Good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the 20-minute fashion distraction. I am Jacqueline Jenkins, the founder of Sophisticated Creations. We are an online content community for the savvy fashionista, and we focus on not just content, but commerce and also collaborations all about fashion. And one of the collaborations that we do is the 20-minute fashion distraction. And it's an opportunity to come to you every Wednesday night and not only talk about fashion, but also talk about designers, talk about what's new in trends, talk about the business of fashion. And last week, we just even kind of more so talk lifestyle. I do want to say thank you to everybody for the wonderful birthday shout outs and the joys and the love. Was so touching. Since I celebrate my birthday for the month, I still have a few more days. I'm going to eke out a little more birthday joy. But I just do want to say thank you all for helping me to celebrate my birthday. Hi, Claudia. In tonight's show, like one of the reasons why I think I love my birthday, hi, my mom is here, is that I am a true October baby. And for me, after my birthday happens, that's just a reminder that it's a change of season, meaning that fall is pretty much, if not there, hey, Jan, is definitely close behind. And so I wanted to talk tonight about making sure your closet is fall ready. Now, you all know what we do on the Fashion Distraction and on the Sophisticated Curation page. We shop our closet. And so I just wanted to talk with you about how not only transitioning for the fall, but how you want to think about celebrating. I'm actually reading the comment. To, Claudia caught me. She said she celebrates for at least 3 months. I love it, love it, love it, love it. So tonight we want to talk about not only shopping your closet, but making sure that your closet is fall, or will I say transition ready. So, in order to do that, the first thing you have to do is you do have to know what is in your closet. And where I'm going with that is, first of all, with COVID, I know for me, well, I'll even step back further. Since I live in New York, my home is about the size of a closet. Just putting it out there, right? And so I am very conscious about switching out clothes during the seasons and making sure I have the right stuff there. But with COVID, I did none of that. And so it's almost like the stuff that I'm putting on this fall, I haven't really worn in about 18 months. And where I'm going with that is, in order to know what you need in your closet, you want to take some time, and actually, that's what I'm going to do this weekend, and just see what's in there, right? The other thing that I will encourage you to do, what I've noticed over the 18 months, things are fitting a little different. Some good, some bad, but okay, whatever. They're fitting different. And so I encourage you to not only look and see what's in your closet, but also try on what's in your closet. And where I'm going with that is, a lot of times, things look very different on the hanger compared to when they're actually hanging on us. And a big piece of really making sure that your fit and your look is where you want it, I think, is actually going back and just trying things on. So if you are planning to look at your closet, definitely try on the pieces that are there. The other thing that I say is, just don't try them on in front of a full length mirror. I think, hey, Jocelyn, I think it's so important to make sure that you know how everything looks. So that's the first step, I think, of getting your closet to be COVID, getting to be ready, kind of post COVID, and just really transition it into the fall. And so, what I wanted to talk about tonight are, there's 3 areas of clothing within your closet that you should be thinking about. And they're basically your basics, your accessories, and what I call your statement pieces. So, your basics, and I have a little visual here that I will pull up. So, your basic pieces are basically, they are, oops, it can't flip back. They are your suit separates, like your jackets, your pants, your skirts, things that can mix and match. Um, Definitely, another basic that you want to have in your closet are lightweight sweaters. We're not at the point where we're really wearing like the fix sweater, but you do want to have some lightweight sweaters that you can pull over things, and but then definitely have a heavy one in case it gets a little chillier. The other thing that I think is a basic to have that's great is a white blouse. White blouses are easy. They pair with everything. And more importantly, they're just a high van. They're just a good transition piece that you can wear either underneath a sweater or with a jacket. Some other just basics that I try and make sure I have in my closet. Well, and I'll even share. So I'm going into my office, and so one of the things that I've noticed that I had to do is actually be dressed for work. And so some of my work basic pieces are I keep pencil skirt, at least one kind of straight skirt that I can wear with boots. The other thing, I mean, everybody talks about the little black dress. I'm not really a fan of a little black dress. I'm more of a fan of a basic dress in a great color that you can pair with. So for me, my little black dress is either in gray, green, or a blue. And where I'm going with that is like it's expected that you'll have a great black dress in your closet. But I kind of try and mix it up. So I actually, for the last two, well, not last year with COVID, but before that, I had some amazing green basic color dresses. And one of the things I will say about your basics, if you remember the picture that I showed, basics pretty much are solids, right? So they don't have patterns on them. The reason why they don't have patterns on them is because they actually are pieces that you'll pair with things that may have patterns on them. And we'll talk a little bit more about that. I know everybody talks about the mixing and matching the patterns, but if you want to keep it simple, basically having basics, your core foundation pieces that are standard colors are great. I cannot say enough about having a great pair of jeans in your closet for this fall season. Jeans go with any and everything. And my rule with jeans is definitely do a black and a blue jean. The black jean is great for dressy. And what I have found is that black jeans tend to fade over time. And so while the, kind of grunge look may be cute, but if you want to go with a more formal look, I would say you may want to think about purchasing a new pair of black jeans for this season if your black has kind of started to fade. But that's definitely a must have in the closet. I think denim jackets are great for this season as a basic as well. The other piece that I tend to do versus a denim jacket is actually a poncho. For those of you that have been rocking with me for forever, know that I am a poncho girl. And I love, 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 love ponchos, and they're great for this season because if as you get further into the winter, it's kind of hard on the arm if you don't, with the ponchos. But ponchos are great for now. They also go great over jackets. So just definitely something to think about. And I do think it's time to think about having kind of, hey, Judith, a heavy, I would say a winter coat. And I'm really trying to hold on and not go into wearing my puffy coat as of yet. Because I know in New York, once you put your puffy coat on, basically you'll be wearing it probably until like early Aprilish. So I'm trying to hold on and not do that. So I have been I've been layering with my trench coat. And where we're going with that is I've been wearing like this is a pullover, which is actually, it's kind of like it's not a fleece, but it's a little thicker than a t-shirt. And I've been wearing items like that underneath items to kind of keep me warm so I don't have to wear like a full puffy coat. But I am starting to think about, the season is getting to the point where it's getting chilly. So those are some of the basics that you want to have in your closet. And the reason why basics are so important is because those are the items that you start building around in terms of your accessories, and then we're going to go to your statement pieces. So any questions on the basics and what you want to have in your closet and kind of building into them, please drop them in the chat. Then the next group, and yeah, turtlenecks look great with a trench. I absolutely agree. And this is now like it's getting close to be that perfect turtleneck and trench weather. The next category, which I think is one of the funnest, are your accessories. And so this picture is showing boots and your bags, your scarves, and basically anything that you want to mix and match with as you're thinking about getting ready for fall. So some fall accessories that you definitely want to have in your closet. And once again, the whole purpose of having this conversation tonight is to think about getting your closet to be fall ready. And a part of that is just making sure you have the right pieces to kind of stretch and really think about what you want to wear. So for me, my top accessories, um, first of all, handbags are very big. I'm not only a poncho girl, but I'm also a handbag girl. And so I always make sure that for the fall, I have a casual tote. And then I kind of have a more dressier one. And on my casual tote, it typically is some type of color. I don't know. When I showed the accessories, I was actually showing, I'm sorry, when I showed the basics, I was actually showing not only the looks of the pieces, but the actual colors that they are. You can see there's some burnt orange in there, there's some tans, there's some creams. So those are kind of like some hot fall colors to think about. So as you're thinking about your accessories, you may want to think about what bags can you incorporate that kind of pick up those particular colors. The other accessories that I think are key are tights. Oh my goodness, tights, and where I'm going with tights, tights not only keep you warm, but they actually add a little fun and excitement to your legs during the fall and kind of winter season. So for this past week, I've been wearing tights, and I forgot to put the picture in there that actually either have some type of, not necessarily a print, but are, fishnet is not the right word, and I'm blanking on what that's called right now. But basically, they're tights that have some type of woven pattern in them, and they are great. The other is, yep, Judith, love, love, love tights. Other reason why I love tights, quite honestly, is you can get tights for between $3 and $10, and they will make any and every outfit look amazing. I just think they're a great way to just really elevate your look. The other reason why I love tights, quite honestly, is if you are looking to transition a day into an evening look, you can throw a pair of funky tights in your bag and go to work, and then transition your tights, and they will look great. Hey, Kathy. Oh, Kathy raised a color. What color tights? Mm-mm-mm. Love this question. So during the day at work, I tend to wear the textured tights in black. I've not gotten bold enough to start wearing like funky colored tights to work. However, on the weekend, I tend to do a more funkier colored tights. Everything from kind of burgundies. I found a cute yellow, but like a mustardy yellow that I actually have worn with a denim skirt and boots, and that created a nice look. I've also done tights with prints on them, and have done those with denim skirts as well and boots, and so that has really been pretty cool. But tights are definitely, I think, an easy way to elevate your look. Um, oh, Jan says top handbags and with a bootcut jean. Absolutely. The bootcut jeans, yes, yes, yes. And with an amazing handbag. Always a great look. Some other just accessories to think about for the fall. And now that we're on the whole jeans, I think boots are definitely, you want. I know I spent like last month thinking about what's the boot look that I'm going to do this season. And for me, boots are not only something to keep you warm, but they are such amazing statement pieces with outfits. And this season, the leopard prints, or I mean, sorry, the animal print boots are really big. You can find them any and everywhere. I've seen actually some really cute, not only low heeled, but also some, kind of high. And that's the other thing that I've noticed about the boots this season. Not all the boots are high. There's actually some really cute kitten heel boots that are in some amazing prints. Booties, yes, yes, yes. Booties are definitely big. And what I have been doing, and I don't know if anybody saw a post, I guess I did a week ago. Part of my transition with boots is that I tend to wear white boots as part of my pop. And I'm getting ahead of myself talking about statement accessories, but I tend to wear white boots this season with darker colors, just to kind of keep what I'm calling my hopeful want to stay into the warmth. But white boots are actually a great way to just add a little pop and wow. And then the third category that I want to talk about are your statement pieces. And the statement pieces, and I love my picture of my statement piece, are the things that just add some sparkle to what you are wearing. So here I'm showing some sparkly shoes. And so, yes, you may have your basics in your closet and you're wearing your basics, but definitely think about what are some of the wow moments that you can make in your closet in terms of statement pieces. So some statement pieces that are definitely big this season, and I'm quite sure you have them in your closet from prior seasons, so you may want to bring them out. Leather jackets are always amazing during the fall. And now that faux is so big, definitely faux jackets are amazing. Or we're not saying faux, we're saying vegan. I have it's almost like a cognac colored vegan double breasted jacket that I have been wearing, I guess, for the last 2 or 3 weeks. And it's great because it provides warmth, but it's not a puffy jacket, but it also is kind of funky because it's vegan. So that's really a great, great look. Hi, hi, Dana. Some other pops of wow. Silk blouses are also nice during this season. You probably need to pair it with a jacket or a sweater, but I like the silk blouses for your statement pieces because they just add a little something. So for me, what I'm doing in terms of silk blouses, an emerald, a fuchsia, and also a burnt orange. And so those have been kind of what the colors that I've picked for this season to kind of add some pop and wow. Another kind of statement piece, while in our basics, we talked about the little black dress, I tend to incorporate some patterns in dresses. And so I actually have a houndstooth check dress that I love, 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 love. And so that's kind of like my pop and wow dress. And if I want to tone it down, I put a jacket over it, or I can put a sweater over it. Or if I just want to stay kind of out there, I just keep wearing it as it is. And so the other area of statement pieces, we talked about accessories in terms of basics, but let's talk about accessories in terms of pops and wow. And I don't even think that this is a statement piece at this point. I think metallics, metallic bags, metallic boots, to me are moving into more every day because they're just a great way to pair with just about anything. But I will say metallic bags are really making some nice statements now. We talked about the animal print. Oh, another statement piece that I can't wait to rock this fall are leather gloves. And where I'm going with that, and then they can be the vegan gloves, but basically gloves, and not just because of COVID, but gloves are just a nice added accessory. And so going back to my thoughts with the fuchsia, the emeralds, and even like a royal blue. So I am planning to rock some really amazing gloves. Um, Jan says platform sandals with a print leopard look for. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, platforms. Absolutely. You can totally do that as long as it doesn't get too chilly and your feet get cold. I have this whole thing about my feet being cold. So I can get away with sandals probably up until like the end of October. But then after that, I kind of got to bring it down. And then the other kind of pop or wow that I will say are boots, but just not like mid-length boots, but boots that actually come all the way up, kind of like the thigh-high boots. And I know people are like, "Oh, that's a little bit much." No, that's not a bit much. Thigh-high boots and boots that come up high. I don't know if you guys remember when Michelle Obama did the book tour. She wore, I think they were yellow. They were yellow or green high boots and with a pair of pants, and they were absolutely, it was absolutely stunning. The reason why I like the high boots is because it's not an expected look, it's just something very different, and it just really elevates how you show up. So those are my fall must-haves for your closets and transition. I will say before you go out and start purchasing anything, first shop your closet. And the best way to shop your closet is to actually spend some time in your closet. So, like I said, this weekend, I plan to look and see what I am missing or what I think I want to add. It's so funny. I was actually on the train, I guess it was yesterday, and I saw this young lady and I love your coat and I'm staring at it and staring at it. And then I remembered I had the same coat. I just have it in storage. So I will say before you go shopping, go shop your closet first. And I see, oh yes, definitely love the gloves. Yeah, no, I really think gloves are going to be big this season. I think there's still a lot of concern around COVID, but I also think that gloves are just another easy elevation way of adding to your closet. Well, we're at 20 minutes. I thank you all. Next week, I have Dr. Marquita Williams with me. And Marquita Williams, who actually was here, I think, over the summer, she has her group, Love My Curves. They do fashion shows, and she is going to share insight about preparing for a casting call. That's right. We are firm believers that at any season in your life, you can be a model. And Dr. Marquita Williams is going to share how to actually prepare for fashion for a casting call. So thank you all for being with me. I so enjoy Wednesdays because you're here. And I appreciate the comments and the love. And everybody have a safe and blessed week. And guess what? I will see you next Wednesday. Have a great one. Thank you.